At Christmas dinner, my mom laughed. If I'd known how much trouble two kids would be, I'd have taken those pills after your sister was born. Everyone laughed. I didn't. Months later, they forged my name for a loan and ended up begging me outside the cabin. They tried to steal. Hey Reddit, my parents spent my whole life reminding me I was the extra one. So I walked away, built something real, and finally found peace. But turns out, they weren't finished ruining things. Let me tell you how it all went down. Name's Nathan. I'm 36 and I work as a carpenter. I run a small workshop in town where I make custom furniture and fix things that people with money are too busy to fix themselves. It's not fancy, but I like it. Wood doesn't talk back, and when you build something right, it stays built. People don't always do that. I grew up in a family that looked perfect from the outside. Suburbs, big house, fake smiles. My mom, Karen, lived for appearances. My dad, Paul, just kept her happy. My sister Clara was the favorite, always has been. 2 years older, the standard. Clara's an influencer now, posting rented cars and filtered smiles. Mom calls it entrepreneurship. I call it lying for likes. She could wreck a car and Mom would hug her for surviving. I could build a table from scratch and Mom would ask if Clara could add color. I was the practice kid, the test run. Mom once said I made parenting look hard. I learned early that love in our house had rules. You had to perform. I wasn't loud or shiny enough for pictures. I liked fixing things, staying quiet. When I turned 20, I left. Worked construction, saved, opened a small wood shop. No help, no support. Every holiday, Mom would still ask, "Still doing that wood thing?" Like it was just a phase she was waiting for me to fail out of. Meanwhile, Clara would brag about brand deals and new followers. I once checked her page. Half her posts were in front of rented Airbnbs. She'd act like she owned the place. And Mom would eat it up, calling her our little entrepreneur. Dad would just nod, pretending to understand what she was talking about. I only saw them a few times a year, usually around Christmas because not showing up gave Mom another reason to talk about me. She'd tell relatives I was too busy or too distant, depending on what sounded better that year. Truth is, I went because my grandfather used to ask me to. He passed a few years ago, so now I go out of habit more than anything. The workshop's quiet most days. I play some old rock on a beat-up radio, sand down pieces, drink too much coffee. It's steady work and it keeps me sane. People come and go, ask for tables or cabinets, and I give them something solid that lasts longer than trends. That's more than I can say for family loyalty. Sometimes Marcus drops by. He runs a small repair shop down the road. He jokes I treat furniture better than people. He's not wrong. Last week I finished a big commission for a local restaurant. Solid walnut bar counter. When I delivered it, the owner told me, "You've got patience, man." I laughed. Years